We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish
We
you
wish
a
you
Merry
a Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. We wish you a Merry
Merry Christmas
and a
and a
Happy
Slappy New Year.
Slappy
Okay.
Happy New Year. I actually have to sing that tomorrow in the show. And but we
Oh, that's fun. That's
it's kind
fun.
of a it's a
Hey,
yeah. Hey.
hey. Happy Friday. It is 4 o'clock.
Happy.
Hippie Chicks Live. Here we are, rock and roll. Holiday
Rock and
time.
roll.
And we're
Yes.
doing everything we can to keep our spirits as high as possible because aren't the energies a little crazy?
They really are a little crazy. And I am in a good place today. It took me a minute to get to that good place, but I'm in a good place. I've been fighting it. I've been fighting through. I've been leaning into however the energies send me just so I can kind
Yeah.
of absorb what's going on and make it through it. And I'm in a great place today. I woke up in a fantastic place today.
Well, good. Yeah, it's important to do. Well, the self care is important. Giving yourself a break from all the headline situation, which they're pretty heavy emotionally speaking.
Yes. Yeah.
Because it's not just the circus in town; it's real life shit,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of deep grief going on right now.
A
So
lot
it's
of deep grief.
a lot of deep grief, and um, the real reality of it is all of it is further exposing our deepest wounds as humanity over the last
Absolutely.
12,000 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our deep psychosis, our mental illness.
Yeah. That is, like you said, it's been going on all this time. Like,
Oh, a very long time. And we've
what is,
always just brushed it
yep.
aside, pretend like nothing's going on. Status quo, stiff upper lip, buckle up, buttercup, all the whole shebangy. But
But
can't
it's
do
in
that
our
no more.
faces. It's in our
Oh, it's in,
faces.
in our in
And
our face in a bad way.
yes.
And clearly the players involved, because we are all players here, no one gets out alive, right?
Right.
And some of us leave a little more dramatically than others.
Right. True.
Okay. But there's a purpose behind that. I don't mean to sound callous because that's not my intent.
Mm-hmm.
It is presented in such a way to jolt us out of our sleepiness, if you
Mm-hmm.
will.
Yeah. I was going to say I'm sleepwalking. Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
our ignorance, if you will, or blindness. Oh, what I don't see won't hurt me, right?
Right. I was talking to a
Bullshit.
friend. I was talking to a friend recently. It was this week because some great things happened this week, and at the same time, I was just in a funk, a real dark place. And I'm talking to the friend, and I said, at this point, I'll will stop talking about this, and all will be well. And she said, "No, talk about it." And that's where I got the thought of leaning into it and just being. You have to feel it. We're people. We're human, right? We have to feel. We
Well,
have to
you want
feel.
to allow it to happen. Let
Yeah.
me rephrase that. Allow yourself to feel it. You don't have to wallow there. You don't have to go there every fucking
Right.
day, right? Some people, they get
Right.
addicted to it and then they can't stop
That's
talking
true.
about it. But when you're feeling it, you feel it, because the only way
Yeah.
to get, you got to go through it. You can't go over it, can't go under it, can't go around the side. I sound like it's a P-Funk song. Uh, can't, it's too low, can't get over it.
We'll get under it. Remember that
One
song?
nation under a groove.
Under our groove.
Nothing can stop us now. Okay, so, but that's the
It
truth,
doesn't take much
right?
for us, y'all.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. So, you got to feel it. So many people want to do spiritual bypassing, which is just everything's love and light, positive thinking. Oh, you're just being negative. Well, okay.
No, yeah, I'm
No, being a
feeling.
negative is, oh, girl, I don't know if you're going to do very well in that. Oh,
Right.
God, it's such a shitty day. What's the fucking use? That's being
Right.
negative.
Yeah.
But owning how you feel. I'm sad about this thing, or I'm mad about this thing.
Yeah, exactly.
We got to do that because we're a society of repressed people.
Yeah, we are. And like you said,
Oppressed.
I was one that would wear a mask all the time. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy all the time. Inside, I'm
Oh,
crumbling.
yeah, yeah.
You know.
How you doing, Elle? Oh, I'm good. I'm fine.
Yep.
Oh,
She's
I know
always
people.
so
If I was any
happy.
better, I couldn't stand myself. Okay, well
Right.
then people who say that shit, I'm like, oh, you
Right.
must be dying inside.
Right. Yeah. I had this lady. Okay, so I'm serving popcorn at FFX, for one of the events on the ocean front. It was during the summer, and I've been meaning to tell this story. Um, and as I'm serving popcorn, like if I know someone is standing there waiting for the popcorn, I'm not the one ringing them up. I'm just making their popcorn. I'm pretty much
Right,
smiling. I'm smiling the whole time. Even if I'm
right.
not looking at them because I'm doing the popcorn, I'm smiling. It's just a natural thing. And this lady had the nerve, and I'm making her popcorn. She had the nerve to say, "Well, why are you smiling?" And I was like, "Oh, I guess I'm just happy." You must be. Like, who complains about a smile? I just kept smiling. I felt so bad for her. I was like, what kind of thing is that to question? Like, and I might have looked bizarre scooping popcorn and smiling, but you know what? I see things that I get to do as things I get to do because I've chosen the life that I want and I'm living the life I chose
Yeah.
and I'm happy.
Do you
So
think she
it
was
was,
insinuating that you were on a substance? Because how would anybody be just sit there and stand there and smile like that?
yeah, I don't know what she may have been insinuating, but it was definitely something, a negative takeaway
It was
from
negative.
something
Yeah.
that shouldn't have been negative, and I just
Right.
remember just feeling sorry for her. And, previously in my old life, in my lesser healed life, I would have been second guessing myself and
Oh,
feeling all
sure.
cringe and, trying, but I was like, You know what? I didn't even know I was smiling. That's how natural it was. I didn't even know. I'm just making the popcorn. Like, oh my gosh. I
Yeah,
felt bad for
well,
her.
talk about that's a sad, yeah, disclosure on her part that she can't just look around her environment and just want to smile because, hey, I'm alive, right?
And we're on a beach. We're on the beach. The
We're
water
on
was
the
right
beach,
there. Like, how
right?
can you not be
And
happy on the
you're
beach?
at an entertainment venue enjoying a
Right.
happy show.
Yes. A free happy show.
Yeah, yeah, and we're talking, it's the same kind of lively environment as being at an amusement park or a circus
Right.
and that kind of thing.
Yes.
So, yeah.
It was just a
Well,
funny.
there's a lot of sad people out there, which is why we have the things going on right now because they're crying for attention, all of them. The ones that are causing
Mhm.
all of the mayhem, if you will. Um, I mean, their purposes are twofold because it is waking everybody else up because it has to be in your face kind of thing. But also, it is, well, I forgot my line of train of thought.
It happens. That happens. We
Well,
smile
yeah,
through it
because
because
you know what, Three Eye Atlas is flying by right now. See, you just froze just as I said that. We're getting zapped. We're
I
getting
know.
zippity
Yeah, we
zapped
are.
right now. Golly, and it's windy as all get out. It's like there's like a giant
Right.
blowing, and it's
Yeah,
all
we're
up the
having
East Coast.
some.
I was talking to Gail earlier, and she's up in Maryland, which is 4.5 hours north of here, and she says it's windy as all get out up there as well. So yeah, the
North
Earth is
Carolina just had the
definitely
same thing.
she is well, she's receiving a much needed cleansing, a bath, a solar um recharge, if you will. We're all getting a
Mhm.
recharge and an upgrade, which is why that's not in vibration with that upgrade is falling away or being exposed.
Exactly. Yes. And
Speaking of
we
exposure,
were talking. Okay. Mhm.
go ahead.
The connectivity
I can
issue.
pick
I
that
think
up later.
It's the wind. I just wanted to say it's the wind. If people are seeing connectivity, it's
Totally.
just
That's
because
causing
there's
us
a
to.
huge delay. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's absolutely what's happening. I mean, we're getting like over 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts here. That I did have the doors open early because oh my god, it's 62 degrees. It's so nice and balmy out. Let's get some fresh air in here, and shit was getting blown all over the place. So I said,
Yeah.
forget that. Forget that. But I was saying, speaking of things being exposed, today is another specific day, especially for those of us here in the United States. Because, certain getting disclosed today and government situation as far as a certain orange leader being involved in certain files. Frozen. This is
Yeah,
going to be a
I'm
fun little
losing you
broadcast.
quite a bit. Yeah.
Back and forth. Well, it's
And
going to be
we
one
were
of those days. I get we're going to Canada. Elle. Froze up. Froze up. Here we are. Does not make for a smooth, easy conversation, does it, darling?
no. And it's funny because I'll wait for you to finish, but because you can't you'll be talking and you don't know that I can't hear you. I think that's what, and now there I go, going out.
Yeah. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, this is bad news bears, man. Okay. Well, I guess this is to be expected. this will
It's
be
the
one for
wind.
posterity. You remember the day of three-eyed atlas flew by Earth? Yeah, that was the 19th, right before Christmas. Shit, that was crazy. Yeah, well, I mean, well, I don't think everything that's transpired last weekend is the end of the craziness. I think there's more craziness to come. Yeah. Shit, we both went out. There we are. Hi.
Yeah.
You back?
I'm
God,
here.
I've never seen it flicker this bad. I mean, I don't know if it's because I switched the internet. I mean, I was getting 500 Mbps or Mbps or whatever it was, and now I'm at 416. But that was a difference of $75 per month. Yeah, they're gouging everybody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
And they know they
Could
got
be
us by
that
the
because
short
it's a
and
little
curly.
weaker. Yeah.
They got us all by the short and curlies because nobody wants to be without internet. Right.
Right.
So, yeah. So that could have something to do with it as well. I hope not. I hope that's not it because I haven't really noticed any difference with anything else except for today. It's just windy
Or
as
maybe
all
it's
get out.
it could be just being more impacted, being that it's lower in PBS, is more impacted by the wind. So yeah, hopefully
Yeah,
that's all
I'm sure that that's it as well. But yeah, I'm not going to pay almost $100 a month for internet. They could suck my taint. I can suck my taint. And oh shit. And I was getting gouged by my storage company too. And I'm telling them to pound sand. And I talked to the little rep there. His name is Damon, sweet as he could be. He was great when I moved in there, very accommodating, and he's just an employee. I love him. And I just wanted to make sure he had gotten my email to say that I'm leaving, by the end of my next term. And I said, Damon, you know what? You have been fabulous. You and your coworker, you're outstanding. Made sure he knew that, that I appreciated him. And I said, darling, it's just that I'm not going to do business with crooks. Yeah. And he's like, yes, ma'am, I totally understand. And I bet you bottom of the dollar not paying them very well. Well, that's all he can say. But damn well they're not paying them very well either. But they don't have to deal with anybody else. It's just the two of them and this storage unit thing, just taking care of the whole thing. Probably fits their personality perfectly, especially if they live super close by. They could probably walk to work kind of situation because they're young. They're in their like early 20s, probably still in school kind of thing. So, anywho, this is boring. Nobody wants to hear this shit.
You're funny.
And it's boring. It's been crazy. All right, so I try not to talk about it because it's just so fucking sad. But other than being sad, it is a lesson for all of us to think about mental wellness and what went down with Rob Reiner and his wife this past week. And as sad and shocking and traumatic as it all is, it's a very real deal dealing with people who have serious issues. And we try to go, oh no, I know them. I got them. They'll never get that far.
Right. We don't think that of our loved ones. And
absolutely. They're perfectly capable of doing it. And what freaked me out the most, and this took me by surprise, Elle, let me tell you what, but now looking back, I'm like, oh God, of course they keep showing all these pictures of his son, over the last 10 years, because he looked very different, today as he did when he made that movie with his father, right? Being Charlie. All right, so it's all about the eyes and the eyebrows, okay? And also the way they hold their face. Okay. And this is an incredibly insensitive way of putting it, but you can tell he's batshit crazy.
Oh, wow. Okay, so talk to me. What are you seeing? Okay.
Oh, you can tell he's off center.
Gotcha.
And to the point of like this grandiose, malignant, narcissist look. And the reason why I know this is because I was married to somebody who looked like that.
Wow.
That deep set eyes and the eyebrows and all that shit. And then he also looked, and there's a couple of pictures. He could be Bruce Dickman. I can't believe I said his name.
Whoop.
That person's brother.
Ooh, really?
Yes. He was a sociopath. So this is why it was I was hearing my guardian angel say, don't provoke him too much. Just keep your nose clean and get out of there. I know you want to get revenge. I know it feels fun because you think he's a doofus, but he's more dangerous than you give him credit for because he thinks he's invincible because he has his father's money, and that's how Rob Reiner's son felt. If you look back on his Instagrams, he was incredibly arrogant, entitled. He was a douche. He was an asshole. And he probably tormented his whole family, including his siblings.
That is so sad. And I feel so bad for his siblings. God, for Romy. Oh my God.
That is the most. You know what? She and I share the same birthday.
Really? Oh my God. Yeah. Right here at her birthday.
So 2 days, her birthday's 2 days after Christmas. So, and damn well her parents had something wonderful planned for her.
Of course.
She'd go out with her friends and everything, but and I'm sure they always told her, you're our Christmas present, which of course probably made her older brother jealous.
It's just so sad. And you called it earlier when you said, it's just, there's so much grief right now. And that is just, it's just heavy. It's just so sad because I had so much respect for Rob and Michelle Reiner. And they were so talented, so gifted, so smart. And I mean, I have never known, I've never known a lifetime without Rob Reiner in it. Like I used to watch All in the Family.
Same here.
And I was
when he started making movies in the 80s, I think it took me until 1990 to stop calling him Meathead.
Of course, yeah. Man, I was like, Meathead made a movie. Meathead made a good movie.
All right.
And
it took me a minute to get Spinal Tap. At first, I was like, what?
I've never watched. So
I mean, my God, we were in high school when that came out, right?
I was, and that was at the movie theater that I worked at, but I never watched. Did you freeze again? Okay.
Are you there? Or are you frozen? Okay, there you go.
I'm here. Now. I'm here. Yeah.
You froze
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I've never watched, so we'll have to make that a movie night.
Spinal Tap it's an interesting mockumentary, if you will. And looking at it from a purely theatrical viewpoint, you'll find it incredibly fascinating. But going into it from a satirist, now as an adult, it's hilarious. It's funny as shit. But as a fucking 16, 17-year-old, I was like, some of it I thought was hilarious and funny. Some of that I thought was stupid, but that's the point.
Yeah, right.
The stupidity is the point, like Monty Python, which I love now. And I loved when I was younger too, but
me too.
I guess I just understand the humor better now. I understand the humor better.
Yeah, we grew up with it and it grew us up. So it's like, it's pretty
absolutely. Cool. Absolutely. So, but so emotionally, energetically, it's been tough. It's been tough.
Yeah.
For a lot
I had to
of
hibernate. I had to hibernate. I had to really cocoon in order to come out okay. I just had to let myself cocoon for a minute.
Yeah, likewise. But then I felt like we're coming up on a lot of energy right right now we've got 3i Atlas, buzzing by Earth, and we're getting a lot of energy from that entity, if you will, that consciousness. But then we also got the new moon in Capricorn tomorrow, and then the winter solstice on Sunday.
Yes.
So this is a power-packed weekend. And I started feeling a couple days ago my severe lethargy finally starting to lift.
Oh, good.
Well, I have no idea, because I have so many just like stupid little chores. I gotta get that done. I need to get that done. I don't fucking feel like doing it. Yeah. I'd rather lay down and meditate. Yeah. I would push myself, but it's just so frustrating, because that creates more stress, more cortisol when you have shit you need to take care of and it's not getting done.
Yep.
Because I'd rather just lay down and meditate.
Yeah. Yep.
Which turned into a nap.
Right. And I've alternated. I've cocooned and I've worked on some things because I had to work on some things, getting stuff cleaned up. So I have, and that has helped a lot with being able to kind of come out of it as well. So but little by little, like you said, it's like you have to kind of balance it and feel your way through it. It's tough.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Well, apparently, you found a way out last night, because you were whooping and hooping and hollering. Girl, were you guys doing an episode of it?
So I meant to keep it down. So one of my castmates called me because we were troubled by not troubled, but we just had some parts of our current show that we really wanted to be sure we worked through. Yeah, and so we worked through the entire show, and the good thing was we were able to embrace our vulnerabilities and work through those to strengthen those areas we felt weak on. So thank you for enduring that noise. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we were going through our play and our song.
Honey, you're fine. I was just down here cooking. I was like, oh shit, I got veggies in the fridge I need to do something with. So I just doing my witchy kitchen stuff, using up all my veggies and stuff, and made a yummy little stew, whatever you want to call it. So it was fun listening to you. I was like, there were sometimes I'm like, does she have the door open? Because usually I just hear it and it's muffled and you're laughing, and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I was starting to like hear sentences. I'm like, does she have the door open?
Oh, wow. Sorry about that.
That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I could have easily put earplugs in or put music on or whatever, but it was nice to hear you laughing and having fun, because you had kind of a rough, poopy birthday weekend. And
it was a game changer. It was a game changer. When I tell you, after that meeting, I was so refreshed renewed,
Because he
rejuvenated.
needed that attention and that refocus. It was a reset for
Yeah,
you.
it
Yeah,
really was. It really was. So,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah.
Craziness. All right, so we haven't had anybody pop on, so I guess
Oh, we miss y'all, IP and
IP and
Gemini.
Gemini. Where are you? Even somebody new. If you're out there, hi. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. What is it, like the fifth? Yeah, it's the fifth night of Hanukkah
Yes,
tonight.
it is. Yes,
I believe. And I wonder if each night is something different. I mean, obviously, there's a different prayer for each night as you light each candle, and I could just easily educate myself on that, couldn't I?
yeah, and I believe there is. I have several friends that when I went to college, that kind of talked us through it. I don't remember all of everything that goes on for each night, but yeah, there
Right.
are different. There's a different component for each night. So yeah.
And I'm gonna just go out and say, as far as like holiday food goes, yeah, all the Christmas people and even the pagans with their, the Yule stuff, yummy food. The Hanukkah food.
Let me tell you, my
Holy.
mom, who is very Christian, she lives in a active senior community, and she was going to work out in the little gym there. But when she went to go toward the gym, there was a Hanukkah celebration going on.
Okay.
So she threw her bag on her arm and joined the Hanukkah celebration.
Heck
I was like, I said, I love my family. We will just do whatever. Like, it does not matter. We don't draw these lines in the sand and worry about the
yeah.
gatekeeping. She had the best time, and she said that food was so good.
Oh, the food! I would be the one with my fat ass standing behind, next to the potato latke plate.
And yes, ma'am. Okay, that's exactly where I'd be.
Potato,
yes.
You can have your kugel. That's delicious. Even the brisket. Give me as many latkes as you could fucking put on my plate.
That is what I love about, because things there doesn't have to be so much division. It doesn't have to be Happy Holidays or Merry Christmas. It can be whatever. If someone's giving you a pleasant greeting, give one back. And you give whatever one back.
I love it the best. Yeah. If I say Merry Christmas to somebody and they happen to celebrate something else, like if they're Jewish and they say Happy Hanukkah,
please,
wish me a Happy Hanukkah.
Exactly. And I'm going to wish it back, because now I realize, Happy Hanukkah. That is easy. There is nothing hard about this.
It's just the well wishing. Yes.
Yes, it is.
Well, some uppity asshole came up with that because they want to create division. And I don't mean any like one of us. It's somebody from up there, because division, because united we stand, divided we fall.
Yeah. And I'm not begrudging anyone their right to say Happy Holidays, because you may be encompassing everything or whatever it is. It does not matter. You give me that, I'm going to give I'm going to give you the greeting back. It's okay. Just give something pleasant. Give love on Christmas Day, as the Jackson 5 sang.
That's
my favorite
right.
Christmas songs.
That's right. It is all good. All right, so we're wrapping up here. We got a minute or two left. I'm taking the next week off. I'm just gonna reset. Get things ready. 2026 is a 1 year. It's going to be fantastic. We're starting off on some new stuff collectively, and it's the micro and the macro, and it's all good. For some reason, I just started noticing the fan behind you. It's slowly moving.
Oh, you know what it is? The wind. I have the window pushed up. It's the wind. Earlier, I looked up.
Frog out of here. The wind is moving it.
I looked up when I was playing my game and it was going around. I was like, how? I didn't turn the fan on. The wind. That's how strong it is. Yep.
That's freaking crazy.
I know.
Well, if it ain't tied down, it's going that way.
Might blow me out. ATM!
Blow me out.
Well, you'll be off the next week. I'll be working the next week. I have, starting tomorrow night, shows every day through the 23rd. So,
dokie.
Yep, Bethlehem Carol at Family Fun Experience.
Dinner. There you go. Get me at hypnohelpsyou.com. You guys, Merry Christmas. Peace and
Merry
love.
Christmas.